Rock Computer College. Define quality training in information technology.
Tables are another tool you can use to display information in PowerPoint. Now, to insert a table, go to the Insert tab, then click on the Table command. Then from here, hover the mouse over the grid of squares to select the desired number of columns and rows. So I'll do a 3 by 3. Then click and the table will appear on the currently selected slide. Now in my example, that's slide number 3. Then click anywhere in the table and start typing. And you can use the tab key or the arrow keys on your keyboard to navigate through the table. Now, another way to insert a table is by clicking the Insert Table command in a placeholder. Now, if I go to slide 4, I have this blank slide. There is this Insert Table command. If I click on that, it will ask me for the number of columns and rows I want. Then I'll click OK, and it will insert a table for me. Now let's look at modifying tables. Now to move a table, just click and drag over the edges to place it anywhere you want in your slide. So that's how you move a table. To resize a table, just click and drag the sizing handles, this one, to make it bigger if you want it bigger, or to make it smaller if that's what you're aiming for. So that's how you resize a table. Now to add a row or column, just click the cell adjacent to the location where you want to add a row or column. So I'll click on this one, then click the Layout tab from over here. Then we have the row and columns group over here. So you can choose whether you want to insert a row. You can choose whether you want to insert it above or below the selected row, or insert left, right column in the selected column. So let's say I want to insert a column left to this. So what I'll do is I'll place my cursor here, then click Insert Left, and a new column will be added to the left of that. I can do the same with Insert Right, Insert Below, and Insert Above. So that's how you add a row or a column. Now to delete a row or a column, so I'll type something in void. So yeah, then let's say I want to delete the whole of this row or column. Just select it like so. Then from the Layout tab, click the Delete command. Then select, do you want to delete column, row, or the whole table? So I want to delete the column, and as you can see, that column will be deleted. And you can do the same with rows or deleting a whole table. So let's say I want to click to delete the whole table. So click the edge of the table if you want to delete, then press the backspace or delete key on your keyboard. So I want to delete it, the whole of it, so I'll just press the delete key and that table will be deleted. Now let's look at modifying tables with the Layout tab. Now you can customize the table. You can quickly apply different table styles and customize the table borders. Now, to apply a table style, select any cell in your table. So I'll select this one. Then click the Design tab on the right side. So we have the Layout tab, then we have the Design tab. Then we have the Table Styles group. Click the more drop-down arrow over here. Then select the style that you want to apply to your table. You can select anywhere, then click on it, and it will be applied to your table. Now, let's say you want to change table style, the table style options. So we have the header row. These are the table styles options. We have the header row. You can check that or uncheck that. You have the total row, banded rows. So if you want to change any of these, just select any cell from here, then come and check or uncheck the desired options in the table style options group. So you can check and uncheck that. Just do whatever you want with it using the table style options. So I'll leave my headed row on and add banded columns. I'll remove banded rows, then do banded columns, something of that sort. Now you can also add borders to a table. So again, select the cells where you want to add borders. So in my example, I'll select every cell in my table. So just select everything. Then from the Design tab, we have the Borders command. Click the drop down arrow. Then over here you can select have no borders. You can choose to have no borders all borders, outside borders, inside borders, and so on. But for me, I want all borders, so I'll select that. And as you can see, I have borders on my table, on all the cells in my table.